A few weeks ago, I went to chill with my friend Agnes, and we went to the mall to play some
Dance Dance Revolution!
If you don't know what it is, it's a rhythm-based game where you basically have to step on arrows that correspond with the ones on the screen, which are determined depending on the song and its tempo. The mall we went to was probably the most Asian mall in the city, and if you live in Toronto, you definitely know which one I'm talking about. That's right. Pacifica Maluyi!
Hi, 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 yatta!
Anyway, as we're walking towards the arcade, I'm half expecting some hardcore Asian playing some hardcore song because that's always the case whenever I go there. So, Agnes and I finally get to the arcade, and the machine's like way at the back, but from the entrance I could already see a crowd where the machine would be, and I'm thinking, oh man, there's definitely a hardcore Asian playing some hardcore song, and everyone is just sharting their pants in amazement. We get closer, and lo and behold, some hardcore Asian playing some hardcore song. No big deal. Until I realized, wait, these people aren't an audience, they're all here to play. Whoa, girl, hold up. I knew this because, well, if you don't know DDR etiquette, yes, there's DDR etiquette, and I know this because I was a huge nerd in high school. There's this little ledge underneath the screen of the machine. And if you want to get in line to play, then you'd have to take your coin, token, game card, or whatever, and place it on that ledge. Well, I looked, and the whole shelf was filled with game cards. It was like a high school girl's bedroom collage wall or something. And it didn't even matter that it blocked the screen because these badass mofos probably memorized all the songs. So there was at least 15 of them surrounding the machine, most of them sweaty or grimy or out of breath. I swear, one of the kids even went to the staff counter and stole chairs just so they could sit down and rest. These people were a club, like a legit DDR crew. Cause a few minutes would pass and a few more guys would come and then they'd all greet each other as if it was a family reunion. Like, yo, sup, bro? So I'm a little intimidated, but whatever. I used to be pretty beast at DDR, so these scrubs did not scare me. By the way, they were all dudes, and the moment Agnes and I entered their peripheral vision, they all just stared at her as if she was some goddess sent from the heavens to break the imbalance of this sausage fest. Anyway, so these two guys start playing, and when I say they were hardcore, they were rock hard, nuclear reactor hardcore. They were playing one of the hardest songs on the hardest difficulty, and they were getting perfects and killing it like a supervisor.
You mean like a boss?
Is that what they say? I swear, the guy on the right even took off his shirt in the middle of the song, and every few seconds he'd turn his head towards Agnes as if he's expecting some kind of reaction from her, and while his head's turned, and not looking directly at the arrows, he's still getting perfects. So I lean into Agnes and I whisper to her, "Act impressed." And that made her giggle and smile, and when the guy turned around and saw, his face lit up, and it was like, yeah, achievement unlocked, impressed girl with video game. And then he hopped off the machine and crowd surfed his way to paradise. Yeah. But we never got to play. We waited, but there was just way too many people in line, and it was like castle defenders, and they would not let anyone in their base. If you're watching this and you were one of those guys, then I want to say you're all buttholes, cause I never got a chance to show off my skills and impress Agnes at DDR.